Yeah, good morning and welcome to my channel again. My name is Precious for those just joining or subscribing or just viewing my page for the first time. So, today we'll be talking on something very, very important, something I've sat down and thought about, and then I felt let me just bring it to my channel and so all of us can shed more light to this. I've titled today's chat or interaction making this time count, so yeah, we really don't know when this our indefinite break, indefinite stay at home, indefinite self-isolation period would be over, but we are so sure it would definitely be over one day. So instead of just sitting down at home whiling away the time, wasting your time on things that are not relevant, I just thought about it that we should really make this time count. We should explore, and that's why I'll be asking all some questions and we'll be shedding more light to these questions. First question: what do you do with your time? What do you do with your time? Like some people might say, what do they do with their time? I play video games. Some might say I sport, I do exercise. Some might say I do video calls with my friends. Some might say I chat with my friends. Some might say I read books. Some might say I read my Bible. Some might spend their time praying. It varies, but it's very important that at the end of every blessed day, we ask ourselves, what have we gained today? What have I gained today? Have I acquired more knowledge today? Have I been imparted one way or the other today? So that after this whole self-isolation, indefinite break would be over, you won't just be like you wasted your time. Yeah, another question is, what do you miss doing? What do you really miss doing? For me, there are many things I miss doing. I miss going to church, to be sincere. I'm an usher in church, so I miss ushering in church. I miss my friends. I miss that liberty, that freedom of just carrying the car, going out with your people. I miss that. I miss seeing people. I miss traveling to see my loved ones and all. So the fact that there's a restriction to our movement, it makes me miss doing a lot of things. But for others, what do you miss doing? So ask yourself that question. Now, I would like us to have the understanding that this time will definitely pass, but it's very important that we make amends this time. Yeah. Don't just see this time as a time to just waste. I feel it's a time for us to call ourselves to order. Now, most people don't have time for their family members because of their job. They've been very busy running etc. to fend for themselves and their families. And in the process of this, husbands and wives have been disconnected. Father and children, mother and children have been disconnected. So I think this is a time for us to make amends. Husbands should try to make amends with his wife. Wife should try to make amends with her husband. Share that thing which you've not had time to talk with your spouse about. Share it with your spouse. Let him know what he or she has been doing that has actually been painful, that you've been harboring, you've been storing, so that you're able to start afresh and make a new move. A lot of children have not been able to spend time with their parents because of the nature of their parents' job, because of the nature of their school. So I think it's a time for us to come together as a family, come together and make amends. If there's this friend of yours which who you've not been talking to, you've had issues with, see this time as a time to make amends. Call that person, swallow your pride, call the person, settle your grudges, settle the issue you have with that person. Also, this is a time I feel, as I've said in my first video, that this is a time for us to go back to God. Make amends with God. As a Christian, most family members don't have time to fellowship together. So I think this is a time that calls us back to come together as a family, to come together, fellowship, have our morning devotion together. There's no father rushing out to work. There's no father going on Monday, coming back on Friday. There's no time. There's no child not knowing the movement of his parents. This is time in which everybody has time together. You wake up in the morning, establish that morning devotion again. Establish that morning devotion again. The time. So even when we go back to our normal lives, you would have that consciousness that, okay, let me pray. Let me kneel down to pray. You'll be able to have that, you reconcile with God. You know that the Holy Spirit is back in your life. So I feel it's a time to make amendments, not only with not only with our friends, but also with God. Then it's a time to start afresh. It's a time to start that relationship. Maybe there's this person you've really wanted to start a relationship with as a man or as a woman, but you've not had time because of the nature of your job, you've not been able to start it. This is a time to start that relationship. Make that phone call. And also, it's very important, make that phone call. This is a time in which you should show love. Show love to people. Let them know you care about them. Maybe because of the nature of your job, you're not be able to call your parents, you're not be able to call your siblings. Call them. Let them know that you care about them. This is the time to also call your pastors. Call your pastors, because you don't make it look like it's only when you are in crisis or it's only time that you need prayers that you need their help. They're also humans. They have feelings. Call them. How are you, sir? How are you, ma? Hope you are fine. How's the family? Let them feel loved. Call them. This is time to call people around you, people that are far. Let them understand that they have people that care about them. Everybody responds to care. Everybody responds to love. So I feel this is time for us to make amends. It's time for us to show love, settle that grudges, settle that fight, make that call. And also, if you're a person that you feel you've not been on good talking terms with your parents, let them know. Call them, sit them down. Daddy, mom, this is what happened. This is the time to make explanation. And I see God helping us in Jesus' name. So, lastly, this is the time to build that relationship, both with God, with humans, build relationship. And also see this time as a time to develop yourself. That passion, that thing that you've had, that silent voice that you've been having, see this time as a time to explore it. The time to pick that book to read, what you've been postponing. See this time as a time to do it. Some people have not been able to do exercise all this time, and they took the advantage, they took the challenge of, let me start jogging every morning, let me start skipping every morning, and they are doing it. So see this time as a time to do that thing which has always seemed impossible for you. Do it, and I see God helping us. I hope I've been able to enlighten you. I hope I've been able to speak to somebody, touch somebody's heart, and I really look forward to us meeting next time on my channel. Stay blessed and enjoy your day. Bye.